Gang, gang, and I'm back with another one. I'm back with a gray hair in my beard. The hell? Getting old, y'all. Y'all see that gray hair? I gotta pull it out. Can't be rocking that. Ugh. I got it, y'all. See?
That's horrible.
I got the gray out.
Come on, Chris.
Yeah. I don't care what nobody say. You know you old when you start plucking your grays out. I got that one, boy.
Suki, that's pretty.
Stop shitting on people. When you gonna start shitting on people? Earlier.
Got it on video.
Dude, living gonna be big too, too.
I hope so.
Just like that.
Come here, Chris. You can be in my video. Say what's up, gang, gang.
Hey.
What's up? Come on.
Money
Let's
music.
walk. We don't want mommy in our video.
And everything is still following us.
Come on, we don't want mommy in our video.
Oh no, I can't say that. No.
So
Here she comes.
today we on the beach, Hollywood Beach, chilling, and here comes Google Face.
And I'm covering her.
So anyway, I know we got a lot of questions on where we going, why we going, and we gonna explain it. Well, where we going, babe?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Mexico, Mexico.
So we going to Mexico, which is a resort we found. It's all inclusive, and it's for family. So everybody's invited,
Including the cheering.
including the children back there.
Including the
And they got something for the kids to do all day, all day. You ain't got to worry about your babies from 8 to 8. But we'll break out into detail about that. We just want to get a little understanding. So our original place that we chose was St. Louis. But because, we want to get married July 4th, 2020, Independence fireworks, a lot of places don't do the type of venue we're looking for with the fireworks. A lot of places closed in St. Louis, and they cater to, all the big festivities that's going on. And that's another reason why St. Louis got X'd out. And we knew St. Louis gonna pull up. We're gonna have 300 or better at that type of event, which is gonna run us a little bit more money. So, it didn't financially. It just wasn't a good decision. And when you get married, or you getting married, and you planning these events, not only do you want it to be a fun, and you want to turn up, and you want to make it this big thing, you still want to be financially smart. Because the kind of money that you spend on a wedding, you can easily get you a nice starter home, a down payment on the home, in some locations, not all locations, and so forth, things like that. Was to get married in Florida, and that turned out amazing, but that price tag was a bag. And it's not that we don't have it. Again, it's about being financially smart. And our whole outtake on that was, we can put up all that money. We can put up $20,000, $25,000, and kick it for 5 hours. But at the same time, if don't nobody show, we ass out on the quarter, and that ain't enough to get a crib down here. Let's start right now, But that is a little change to try to get you a condo or house or whatever. And I just can't justify putting all that money down on people who just may not show. People's situations change. They'll tell you all day, I can make it, but then when the time comes, they don't show. You still gotta fit that bill. And it's no refund on that type of shit. They get the deposit, they want their money, and I don't give a damn if you got 5 people in the wedding. You still paying a bag. So I can't justify paying $25 or more for a wedding in Florida, and you not sure if people gonna show. So please understand, we went with the next best thing, which I was new to, and I'm doing my research still, which is called an all-inclusive wedding. All-inclusive is when you go to a resort or a location that pays for pretty much everything. You know, now you take care of your airfare, but they do have some resorts like the one we got where you can book airfare and hotel through them. And then from there, they'll take care of your food, your drinks, your entertainment for the time that you at the resort. So the price tag for that was definitely reasonable, affordable, and nowhere near what we dealing with or was dealing with. And the way we looked at it was, if people decide to not show, it ain't no hard feelings. We totally understand. You probably ain't got it, or things going on. It's okay. But you paying your money, I know you're gonna show. And win, lose, or draw, it ain't coming off me. Now, of course, we gotta put up something for the wedding in our room, but it's nowhere near as much, you know. So just want to let people know that it's not that we doing it for those who, you know, for those so they can people can't make it, or we doing it, you know, just to be out of spite. We're doing what's financially fit for us. Anybody knows me and my fiance, we like to travel, and this was another opportunity to take advantage of that, as well as it's a beautiful place to go somewhere different. You know, most people go on one trip a year, if they're available, if they're even able to go. So you got to look at it like that. So I'm back in the car. We actually headed home. We were just doing a little bit of going out on the beach just to get out the house. So that's something you just got to think about, man, is being financially smart. You know, you want to get married, you want to have this big ass event. The dream wedding is what people call it. And how can you get the dream wedding and still have enough money to do other things in life? You know, honeymoon. And after the honeymoon, you know, we trying to, you know, save up for a crib, man. So we just had to think smart about it. And we hope people understand. You know, people might say, well, you know, that's farther and that's this and that. But if you do your research, it's actually cheaper and very affordable, you know. And we gave people, we tell people a year ahead. It gives you plenty of time to do your research. You know, a lot of things are affordable if you do your research. But if you just tell yourself, oh man, I can't go, I ain't got the money, you're not putting no effort into you doing something. I truly believe people spend their money on what they want to do. And if this is something you want to do, you spend your money on it. You know, and if you can't go because of other financial means or life events, or the BS events, I call them, when, you know, tire pop, get a ticket, stuff like that, it's all okay. You know, it's no hard feelings. No one's harping on it. No one's upset. Just understand that this is something that we want to do. And we're very excited. And we want everyone to attend that's able to. You know, if you can't, it's no big deal. Still love you. See you when I see you. Willing to tell you all about it. And therefore, you know. So, we're going to do a 2-part video. This one is just to get an understanding of, you know, why we chose all-inclusive over doing the traditional wedding, and why we didn't do St. Louis is because, you know, the July 4th. Now, for those who are wondering, why did we choose July 4th? You know, because some people thought it was a little cliche. But let me explain, and I don't mind explaining. I think it's really great that even if you ask and you inquire, I chose the day for us to get married. I chose July 4th, and it didn't matter which year, but I chose July 4th is because, you know, me and my fiance, we got back together. And it was a time in my life. It was on July 4th. It was fireworks. I was hanging with family. And, you know, me and her was trying again. I was like, man, shit. I was enjoying myself. I was having fun. And she was laughing. And we've been dating for a little minute. And we was trying again. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to date again. And I decided that I want to take that risk again. I want to see if there's more to it. And, you know, with Lord's help, I haven't been wrong. You know, this relationship has been a blast for me. It also taught me a lot of things about life and the insecurities I had as a young man that I thought, you know, do you first, then have a family. But truthfully, I was able to do a lot with a family than I did by myself, which made me want a family. And it made me want to get married because I learned having somebody with you and who loves you and willing to support your dreams. You know, I've never been the one that wanted to travel. I was never the one who wanted to like go to Paris. Those are not my dreams. Those were her dreams. But through her, I believe in myself and I'm able to make those things happen. And that's why they happen. So, you know, actually this one is the one who comes up with these extravagant, flamboyant ideas, but she makes me believe. She makes me believe in myself, and a lot of people think that it's always me that's like got us out here doing these outrageous events and, you know, living in the high life, and it's not. You know, my lady she's the one who, she doesn't speak on it as much, but she's the one who gives us these big dreams, and I'd be like, I don't know about that. But then as I research it, I find out it's feasible and it's fun, and it makes me go for it. And then I try to set it off. You know, I try to make it happen for real. So that's what that's all about. You know, it was her dream to go to Paris. So I thought I'd just put the icing on the cake and ask her to be my wife on that whole thing, you know. So that's what that's about. And the wedding in Mexico, you know, that was her idea. You know what I'm saying? And I believe this. If you got somebody in your life who don't ask for nothing, give it to them. She don't ask for nothing. So it don't make no sense for me not to give it to her. She don't ask me for nothing. We talk about stuff, but she didn't beg me. I have to go. She don't do none of that. None of that. So, you know, you got to give them the world, because when you want something, you don't expect to know neither. And that's why I go hard, because when I ask for something, I don't hear a no. I hear I can when I can, I'll do it. And that's how we treat each other. It might not be on time, but it's coming. You know, so just understand, you know, that's what we trying to do. And if you can't make it, it's all right. You know, it's all good. It's all good. But this is what I want to do for her. And this is what she want to do for me. And we just want y'all to share that with us. You know what I'm saying? We living. So, you know, give yourself some time and try to figure it out. You know, do your research, make some phone calls. And this is a beautiful place, and this is something you really don't want to miss out on. And not because it's my wedding, but because it's a vacation, not just for us, but it's a vacation just for you too. And I'm pretty sure you need one with all the hectic things you may be going on in your life. By the way, a lot of people are switching over to passports, and they're using those right now. So you might want to get on that. You know, for those who don't have passports and they feel like, well, damn, I got to get a passport and I got to pay for a plane ticket and I got to pay for a hotel. You had to do all that stuff anyway. You're kind of behind the ball. So you want to get on top of that, because the IDs are going to be a thing of the past. Because like I said, you know, this is a celebration for all of us as a family. So sorry if I spoke too much. I just want to get everybody to have, I just want everybody to have some type of understanding about what we're trying to do. You know, we are the Conways, so. Yeah, I know what it is. We living. Take it easy.